All right, everyone, welcome back to the NZ Sport Casting Couch. We're up to episode 4 now, and seeing as we went over the Blackcaps Champions Trophy squad in our last episode, what we thought we'd do today was just go over our all-time Blackcaps ODI 11s, and then just talk about some of the legends of the game for New Zealand cricket. And do you want to do the fan mail? We've got fan mail again this week. Do you want to do that at the end of the show or the start of the show?
Oh, we'll
Willie,
start it off. Start it off. I
start it
reckon.
off. All right.
I've just got
I've got
got one here. Oh, do you want to
oh,
start?
I've got one. You've got two, don't you?
No, I've only got one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll go first, and then you can do your one. So similar to, well, not quite as aggressive as, well, my one's not quite as aggressive as some of the Super Rugby feedback we received, but so this fan mail was just, we just got messaged on Instagram for this one. And this was just Arshdeep from Auckland saying Adi Ashok should have made the team due to Pakistan wickets being spin friendly. So shame on New Zealand. Go Team India and King Kohli. So
Fair enough. Yeah,
yeah,
no, this actually it's pretty nice compared to this one I've got here. From Deepak from Christchurch. Just wanted to chime in and say, fuck New Zealand and fuck India. Go Pakistan for the win. Pakistan at 750 to win the tournament outright is just free money. Shame on you, ICC. So that's
I don't even know why we've been targeted there. Like I don't even think we were giving our
yeah.
opinions on who was going to win it. But was
No,
that
no.
Deepak? Did you say?
Yeah, Deepak from Christchurch. So shout out to
He,
him. But
he's obviously
yeah,
not a big fan of the show. Jeepers,
no, he's
might have to
spiraled
stop
out of
recording.
control. Yeah.
All right. So as I said, we're going to go through our all-time Black Caps one-day squads. Do you want to go first, or would you like me to, Willie?
No, you go first.
Sweet. Alrighty. I have. So opening the batting, I've gone a little bit controversial here. I've gone Jesse Ryder with Martin Guptill, so I think obviously most people would have Martin Guptill in there. Statistically, he'd be our best one-day opener, I believe. But I've gone Jesse Ryder just for X Factor. Yes, he did some crazy things, and his career was nowhere near as long as it should have been due to some of his decisions. But man, he could hit a ball. Like he could hit a ball hundreds and
Mm,
hundreds of meters, and I just liked watching him play. Every time he was there, I just got excited. Like it just did something for me. Like I just enjoyed watching Jesse Ryder play cricket. And even a bit of medium pace too, like underrated.
yeah.
So that's my opening pair. Middle order's pretty much what you'd expect. So I've got Kane Williamson at 3, Ross Taylor at 4, and Martin Crowe at 5. So good luck, getting through that middle order. Um, then to the middle and lower order, I've got, this is a controversial one, but I've gone Harry Jav, Grant Elliott at 6. The reason for that is just that 2015 World Cup. He was incredible, and I think he just always had a bit of a clutch gene about him. Like I just like how he could bowl some of your Andy Ellis wide Yorkers, and just good medium pace. He never got phased by the big stage or anything. So he's just the kind of cool head that I think you need. Also, just a great bloke, one of the great New Zealanders. Um, and then with the gloves at 7, Brendan McCullum, obviously, absolute backbone. Um, and then I've got Dan Vittori as my spinner at 8, and then Richard Hadley, Trent Bolt, and Shane Bond as my same attack. I'm just going to check that it's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds
that's
pretty
11.
11
That's
based.
11.
Yeah,
So,
and
yeah, thoughts on my
interesting
team, man?
to interesting to see that you went for Dan Vittoria, not Mitchell Santner, to be honest.
Never
Jokes,
in
of
doubt,
course.
mate.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I think probably my only change would be only just on pure eye test on what I saw as a human, like I can't comment on your 1950s, wasn't actually around then, so so
Yeah.
I would say probably Nathan Astle for me. I think when you think New Zealand one day cricket, especially those
Mm.
um earlier days, he kind of encapsulated what it was. He kind of brought that flair to the team, so I'll probably put Nathan Astle in there, but apart from that, yeah, it's team that picks itself, eh?
Yeah. No, and Nathan Ashton was close. Like I was a fan of Nathan Ashton myself, but yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to think of, like, I didn't really think I could leave Martin Crowe and Sir Richard Hadley out because obviously we've got like quite a few of our viewers are kind of in that 70 plus age bracket, and I just didn't want any more aggressive fan
Yeah,
mail, especially from that community. So I just thought
that's
I'd
fair.
get a couple of their generation in, and then yeah,
No, I think that's completely fair just to pick them purely on safety. So
Yeah.
yeah, speaking of safety, I've actually put together my 11, which is just kind of New Zealand cricket greats.
Oh,
So
okay,
to
yeah, go on.
start off, I've got Lou Vincent. What's the point in being like a good cricketer if you can't punt on it? So I think that's just a complete waste. If you can't punt, if you can't punt on your own stuff, what's the point? Yeah, and opening with him, I've gone for Jesse as well. Yeah, no, not that Jesse. Jesse Ryder. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah. Common mistake. So yeah, obviously Jesse Ryder. Like you say, great on the field, but off the field an enigma as well. So you got to
Oh,
kind of
even
pay
better off the
respect where it's
field.
due. Yeah, yeah, some might argue. Um,
Yeah.
Third, I've just gone the stance, Colin Munro, just because like pure.
Top
Just
edges.
like you say, yeah, the eyeball test, like he was just a walking top edge. So yeah, you got to kind of give credit where credit's due. He was a
He
player, I
was good
guess.
at yeah, he was good at Eden Park when the boundaries were 20 meters, wasn't he? Because the top
Yeah,
edges would fly
yeah,
over the rope. Yeah.
yeah. Especially Eden Park Outer Oval was one of his favourite stomping grounds for the Auckland
Yeah.
Aces. So um,
Yeah.
yeah, to get picked purely in the Blackcaps just for playing at Eden Park Outer Oval is pretty impressive if you ask me. So
Mm.
then I've gone for just a stalwart, kind of three or four rounders actually. So I've got Chris Cairns, who's in the in your Lou Vincent bracket. Your Scotty Styris is just a
A
fat
pig.
piece of shit. Yeah, like that's not like he was pretty much an Aussie cricketer in our team, so he was a
Yeah.
fat piece of shit, but that's all good. Um, then I've paid tribute to my Andrew Ellis.
Mm.
You just gave him credit there before, but yeah, he could really nail those wide Yorkers. So yeah, gotta appreciate that. Then I've gone for next the great New Zealand cricket player, Corey Anderson, who currently plays for the USA. I think that's just important to note. So yeah, I mean, what a player, and the
Mm.
drop off needs to be studied because yeah, he looks horrific at the moment. Then I'm going for a cricket. Is it cricket? Oh, what? No. What's the
Ricky
yeah
Ponting
cricket?
cricket.
Yeah, Ricky
Ricky
Ponting
Ponting?
cricket. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
Ricky Ponting
Yeah, that
cricket.
absolutely don't know why that just slipped my mind
Yeah,
there.
it's all good, man.
The great Kyle Mills. I
Yeah.
think he's just a generational battler, so I think
Yeah.
it's nice to just pay tribute to him.
Can I
Next,
interrupt there?
yeah, of course.
About Kyle Mills. Sorry, actually, I'll go back to Scotty Styris first. Scotty Styris, like I assume, a massive advocate for. I love him. He would have been my 12th man, but
Yeah,
yeah. So you just abused him, but that's all right. And then on Kyle Mills, this guy was such a prick of a player. Like every time, this guy would bowl short, wide nonsense at
yeah,
130 clips, and then would abuse his fielders for not
yeah, yeah,
getting to the rope in time when the ball's just flown for four.
yeah.
Like I've never seen someone spray their fielders so much. He was just such a character, so I'm glad you included him. Carry on.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. Always, you got to give credit to those that deserve it. Then I've gone for Scott Kugelheim, one
Oh yeah,
one of the great, one of the great players. Yeah, I think probably less said on him the best, but and then I finally just rounded it out with Seth Rance just for some
cool.
in swinging Yorkers, which you might yeah, it might scare you, it might not, but probably
Mm.
didn't scare too many professional cricketers as in swinging Yorkers. So yeah,
Yeah.
just thought I'd leave that one there.
Have you? Sorry, have you included him because he's family friends with one of our main sponsors, Williams Farming in Masterton? You cheeky
Oh,
bugger!
possibly. Yeah, yeah,
Far
possibly. It's a
out!
nice little
Shout out to
segue just
Williams
to
Farming. Yeah,
yeah, always there to pump our sponsors. So yeah.
yeah. So that's a good segue. So I'm just going to give a shout out to our main sponsor, Williams Farming. We go for all your lamb, beef, cattle needs. Sorry, it's tough because it seems like such a strange sponsor, but they're obviously contributing to the show, and we need to give them a shout out. So, yeah, Williams Farming, Masterton, cattle, beef, lamb, sheep, dairy.
Venison, yeah.
Anyway, did you have anything else on your team or?
Nah, that was literally my team, and I've actually just chucked a coach in there
Oh yeah,
just to kind of I've actually just gone with current coach Gary Stead because I think
yeah,
he's yeah he's quite the I've got quite the opinion on this guy. Yeah, it's quite hard when you
yeah.
go from a Mike Hesson kind of reign
Mike
where he
Sneddon, yeah.
yeah where he gets us into our best ever team, and then you get this negative guy to come in and kind of
Mm,
fluke our way into a few finals and really bump his resume up. So yeah,
yeah, yeah. Oh well, I think that will that'll probably do us. It's just a little bit of a short episode to go over our all time Black Caps teams. Try to get everyone excited for the Champions Trophy. So hopefully everyone's frothing at the bit. Looking forward to watching us play on those dry wickets and
Yeah.
staying up staying up
No, I
late to
can.
watch that. So
Yeah, completely agree. Better not drag it out too long before the hate mail starts coming in again. So yeah.
yeah, so especially I hope we haven't lost our sponsor. But anyway, we'll address that off air. All right, we'll see you on the next one, man.
Beautiful.